The other game's the Q Clash. We are very much looking forward to this. The Brisbane Lions, though, they look like they might be in some trouble.
That's right, and Chris Fagan spoke after the game. You saw his concerns post-match because they're beaten in just about every area.
I thought Geelong's pressure and intensity, reaction time, they just look sharper than us tonight. And it showed in and around the contest. It showed in its stoppages. It showed in one-on-one contests around the ground. They were really ready tonight.
And Nat, this is just a piece of vision I wanted to show. Could have showed many where they were off the Brisbane Lions. So this ball leaves the area and I've frozen it. Look at all the Brisbane Lions just left in their wake. Sean Manor, you got Max Holmes here. They just worked harder and they spread harder. I've never seen Brisbane beaten up in this race. So when the ball hits the deck, they're queuing up here, the Cats. So no wonder Jack Martin gets out the back. I don't blame young Fletcher here. I blame the midfield of Brisbane who were just outworked time and time again by Geelong on Friday night.
And they're coming up against a pretty good Suns midfield, aren't they?
They are, and the Suns midfield, they're tough. And the last time they met these two teams, it was just brutal, where they were beaten in all the contested areas of the game. So look at that, so plus 72 in disposals, plus 12 in clearance, plus 8 in centre clearances, beaten up at inside, and then the score was plus 66 points. And Matthew Rowell does lead that. I know we speak about him a lot, but Josh, I think it's the explosive nature which he's brought to the table in this year, which I didn't think he had, and he's taken his game to another level.
Well, they got a sprint coach in the off season. It feels like it's paid dividends because his form on the spread, Lloyd, probably wasn't there previously. He's clearly added that to his game. What will that last Q Clash do for them? Because they've only won 2 of the past 14 meetings against Brisbane, but it feels like it'll fuel the belief heading to the Gabba this weekend. Yeah, massive, Josh. I think that they've always been the little brother who've been beaten up and now they believe they belong, and they took it to the Brisbane Lions and they beat them in a way that was as convincing as you want to see. And it's finals football, the way they beat them last time around. And Fremantle, this is the game that I think Brisbane need to play to beat the Gold Coast Suns. Take it away from Matthew Rowell. So see Matty Rowell's caught up here. You want the game to be less stoppages, less contest, I think, for Brisbane to win this. So keep the game in motion. And I thought that's what Fremantle did really well in this last quarter, where Brayshaw, Sarong, Tracy. So they got it out of the contest game, the clearance game. This is another one where fast motion, Freo only did it because they had to. They were in all sorts of trouble. I don't know where it was the first 3 quarters, but look at Matthew Rowell. He's running on the spot. So we're about to see a kick go. He can't run. Miller puts in a better effort, but I thought Rowell was tired by the last quarter because he throws so much into it. So I think Brisbane needed the game on the move as much as possible and out of a contested game.
Love it. Thanks, Lloydie. Great insights. Lloydie's Lens, it'll be back again next week.